Cut the music.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
Hello, Evil Ash over on YouTube. Hello, chats. Surprise, early stream. This is live. Saturday, 2:59 p.m., December 24th, 2024. Pizza time for me. A spicy meatball. If it's too loud or too quiet, let me know, but I should be hearing what you guys hear. Volume level wise. Scenes of explicit violence and gore.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Will Pinkyman, and it's my absolute pleasure to welcome you to the 3rd annual Horror Game Awards.
Jesus.
Although
Pizza.
I can't be with you in the studio tonight, much like the most memorable horror protagonists, or perhaps villains, I'll make my presence felt from afar. This year has been extraordinary for the horror genre. When Phil and I founded these awards, our goal was simple: to shine a spotlight on a genre too often overlooked by traditional award shows. Over the years, it has been inspiring to witness the growth not only of this event, but also the genre itself. The number of exceptional horror game releases has released to the point where no single person could ever hope to play them all, a testament to the thriving creativity within this space. However, it's impossible to ignore the challenges the industry has faced. This year has been a record number of layoffs and studio closures. While those who craft the immersive experiences we cherish have lost their jobs, profits have, paradoxically, soared for those making the cuts. It's a stark reminder of the fragility of the creative industries. That's why we're especially proud that the Horror Game Awards are dedicated to celebrating the developers, artists, writers and creators who bring these incredible games to life. Horror, as a genre, thrives on boldness and innovation. It's a space that champions creativity over convention, where taking risks for the sake of art is far more valued than playing it safe for shareholders. This year, we received over 180 individual games and creators for consideration, culminating in an incredible 270 nominations across 16 award categories. And thanks to your passion and dedication, nearly 50,000 votes have been cast to help crown this year's winners. Tonight, we are not only celebrating the best horror games of the year, but also look forward to what the genre has in store for us in the future. With that, it's my absolute honour to introduce your hosts for the evening, Phil Dickens and Ash Millman. Let the celebration of horror begin.
Hello everyone, and welcome to the Horror Game Awards 2024, where we have an absolutely stacked show full of spooky goodies to share with you as we celebrate the best genre in gaming.
Wait, we're doing a show on management sims?
No, horror.
Alright, yeah. With loads of exciting trailers and upcoming horror games that we cannot wait to show you, as well as presenters from all the dark corners of the industry, and 16 awards categories that celebrate all of the facets of all of the grossest, most wonderful parts of horror games, which I know you're all excited for. Better get comfortable with the edge of your seat, because this is what it was made for.
The Horror Game Awards is a show
Hey,
that's
Sean.
made by horror fans for horror fans, and we're very proud to have an open and transparent nomination system that's led by both public voting and a diverse jury of horror content specialists, as well as a newly introduced jury of horror game developers who've lent their expertise to our Technical Achievement Awards too.
We've also got some very cool trophies that I would like to shout out as well, because they are the perfect room decor for any haunted house. You really got to hand it to them, eh?
Yes. Moving swiftly on, let's kick off the show with our first special guest of the evening. Here to present the award for Best Performance is last year's award winner, and none other than Leon S. Kennedy himself, Nick Apostolides.
It's like a hand it to them. I just want to establish. Did you get it?
Yeah. Over to Nick.
Hey, Nick Apostolides here. Now, most of you probably know me as the voice actor for Leon Kennedy in the Resident Evil franchise, but also the lucky recipient of last year's Best Performer in a Horror Game. And you might have guessed it, I'm here to announce 2024's winner. Very excited for that, but first, I just want to say a little something about horror and performance in these games specifically, because it matters and we're all fans here. Horror has been my favorite genre nearly all my life, across all of entertainment, really. But I was introduced to horror gaming with Castlevania back in the early 90s. Now, back then, we didn't have online gaming with friends, but the connective power of horror was still there, and that's because we were gathering in person, on couches, in living rooms, at sleepovers, and we were surviving these awful circumstances together. We'd get nightmares and anxiety together and bond through it, and that was the point back then, and I feel like it's still the point now. Now, in today's modern gaming, I think it's amazing because the immersion is more extensive than ever, and that's because the human element is baked in more than ever. The stories are more grounded. The performances are more real. Whether it's voiceover, motion capture, performance capture, it doesn't matter. That's why we feel like we are right there alongside our favorite protags, responsible for his or her life or death. Or we feel maybe extra threatened by an amazing antagonist or monster or creature. It all boils down to the performance, and that's what we are celebrating right now. So, I could ramble about horror all day. I'm not going to do that. We have a whole show to get to. So, the public vote has narrowed it down to the top 3, and I'm going to rifle those off right now in no particular order. Alec Newman as Kaz McCleary in Still Wakes the Deep. Luke Roberts as James Sunderland in Silent Hill 2 Remake. And finally, Vito Z. Holmes as Rambly the Raccoon in Indigo Park.
Hey, Baba.
The winner for 2024. Can I get a drum roll? The winner for Best Performance in a Horror Game 2024 is Luke Roberts as James Sunderland in Silent Hill 2 Remake. Luke, congratulations. This is your moment. Let it shine. To everyone else who was nominated, to all the other winners as well, thank you for what you do for horror. And to the Horror Game Awards, of course, thank you for existing. Now, there's a whole show to get to, so over and out.
Now we've whet your appetite with our first award and a well-deserved win for Luke Roberts. Let's take a look at our treasure trove of trailers to see what dark futures await us next year.
Luke was nominated at the Game Awards, but did not win the other night.
We've got a brand new world premiere trailer to introduce to the world a whole new sleep paralysis demon, Deprisian.
Content for ages 18 and up.
That's a 17 plus. This is an alpha version, still in development and far from being a final version. Noted.
What happened? Did he trap me in here again? He locked me in. That bastard. Oh no. It's happening again. I need to find a red lamp and a weapon.
I feel like if any of these are on Steam, I should just add them all to the wish list now. Don't forget.
Some kind of ancient legend. That sound. No. 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 No! It's the devil himself! A weapon! I need to find a weapon! Weapon! Come on, come on! Shoot!
This guy's a yapper.
What happened?
Page now available.
Trap me in here again.
What's the title? I can't tell because there's a silhouette block in the bottom. The hell was it? Like desperate, but. Deprison, something. Okay, there we go. Holy volume.
Don't forget to support the games and their developers by wishlisting the games on Steam. We can't wait to see what nasty surprises the future of horror has in store for us.
It should come as no surprise that we've got our next category up now, however. Presenting the award for most accessible horror game, because games should always be for everybody, is EA Game Accessibility Lead Morgan Baker.
Accessibility means removing and reducing as many barriers as possible so players with disabilities can have a fun and enjoyable player experience, because everyone deserves to have a good scare. The nominees for the most accessible horror game are Dead by Daylight, Mouthwashing, and Slay the Princess, the Pristine Cut. And the winner is Slay the Princess, the Pristine Cut. Congratulations, Black Tabby Games, and a big thank you to all of our nominees for pushing the boundaries of game accessibility so that
I've yet to
more
play that
players
game. I don't
can
own
have a
it,
good
but I know
scare.
Lycaser told me about it last year.
So much for giving Slay the Princess the award for most accessible horror game. It's been really great connecting with so many fans across the world, and for creating an experience that is accessible for a wide range of players, including the visually impaired. We're just very grateful for the community that we've been able to foster over these past few years.
Yes, thank you so much.
Congratulations to Slay the Princess, the Pristine Cut, for creating a world that welcomes every type of gamer into its sick embrace. This is a massively important part of game development that is constantly improving and evolving.
Speaking of evolving, we have some more trailers now that are going to show us the future of horror gaming. First up is a world premiere of Monster DNA, which is a game where you make monsters from scratch for mysterious clients. Let's take a look at some monster surgery.
Operation Monster DNA. Play the demo now. Let's have some mirror. Load it.
Product not yet rated.
I've seen the dark universe yawning, where the black planets roll without aim, where they roll in their horror unheeded, without knowledge, or luster, or name.
Be right back. Gotta go rinse my hand.
Oh, they just keep getting better. We've got to ground ourselves back in the right here, right now, though, with another award category.
And next up, we have our Best Narrative category. And here to present it is Senior Game Writer and Narrative Designer, Anna C. Webster.
What's up, Horror Game Awards? It's Anna C. Webster, writer and narrative designer for video games, coming back at you with the category of Best Narrative. Thanks so much for asking me back. It's really good to see you out from under the bed. Now let's meet our top 3 narrative contenders. The nominees for Best Narrative are Silent Hill 2, Mouthwashing, and Slay the Princess, The Pristine Cut. Jury, your verdict, if you please. Oh, thank you so much. And the winner is Mouthwashing. Back to you, other Anna. Oh, sorry. I didn't realize you were back yet. My Mitzi
It's getting hot in here.
Folks at Wrong Organ for the win. It's really wonderful to see an indie like Mouthwashing honestly break the molds and really get its moment in the sun. Because as you might have realized, the video game industry is in a little bit of a spot right now. And if you watched the Horror Game Awards last year, you probably know what's coming. That's right, everybody. My fellow developers, talk to your friends and coworkers about what a union might be able to do for you. According to developer Raj Patel, 2024 saw more layoffs than 2022 and 2023 combined, which is bonkers, all while CEOs are raking in record-breaking pay packages and huge corporate mergers are going through. It's insane. And players, honestly, we need your solidarity. You can help us put pressure on the folks up top to make real positive change. And look, I'm not saying that unionization wouldn't have made the events of Mouthwashing happen, but it probably would have made it a little bit better. Right? Right?
Hi, I'm Johanna.
Hey, good evening, Cosmic Moonwolf.
Art lead at Wrong Organ. Thank you so much to the Horror Game Awards for choosing Mouthwashing to be your Best Narrative 2024. Mouthwashing was a very strange and difficult.
Things are good. Thanks. Just had some pizza.
Even pitch.
Early stream. Doing a later stream too, but.
I have the privilege of having a great team that's able to take these very strange ideas and really run with them. So it's been a team-wide effort. In a year like this, 2024, where we've seen a lot of really, really great narrative games from the indie sphere and the horror sphere, it makes me incredibly proud to receive this award. So thank you so much for your support, and I hope you guys are looking forward to more writing from us and more strange things. Cheers, and cheers, buddy. Thank you.
I loved Mouthwashing,
Massive
so
congratulations to Mouthwashing on swooping in.
I also love Silent Hill too.
Award, taking responsibility and trophies in equal measure, hey?
For more low poly goodness, here's a world first look at the retro style dungeon crawler, Labyrinth of the Demon King.
Hope your Saturday's going well thus far, Moonwolf. Oh, young folk, if you fear death, die now. Having died once, you won't die again. Labyrinth of the Demon King. I think this one might be on my wish list already. Looks familiar. Making notes so I don't forget. A mid-morning nap. Nice. Oh, really? You were up like way early? Too early? Any idea why they woke you up so early? Labyrinth of the Demon King coming 2025. Top Hat Studio sounds familiar. This one we played the demo of and it's on the wish list. Rusted Gods Below. They were just being bratty, gotcha. I wasn't sure if something else was happening outside or nearby that maybe caused a stir, but gotcha. I had it backwards. It's below Rusted Gods. Either way, should be on the wish list. Below Rusted Gods. Still noted. Uh-oh, building probably not for me, depending. Build my hideout. I'll still note it. I don't know how long this show will run for. Started 21 minutes ago. Last year went longer than I expected. I watched it off stream last year. Projects Beyond Order? Is it Project Z? Projects.
If those games sound good, then you're in for a treat as we're on to our next award category, which is Best Soundtrack.
This category is presented by our 2023 winner, Cicada Sirens, who created the gorgeous soundscape for the game that also won our Best Indie Game Award. Signalis.
Listen up.
Signalis was great too. I enjoyed that one. 2 years already.
These are the top 3 nominees as voted by the public for Best Soundtrack. Indigo Park, Chapter 1. Psychopomp Gold.
I don't know what that is.
Silent
Psychopomp
Hill
Gold.
2. And the winner is...
Obviously a game, but I've never heard of it.
Silent Hill 2. Congratulations to Akira Yamaoka for maintaining the spirit of the original game and continuing to inspire thousands upon thousands of people to this day.
Music and sound is such an important part of immersion in horror games, so thank you to Silent Hill 2 for providing that immaculate and haunting soundtrack.
Next up, we've got more world premiere trailers for you, starting with the cinematic narrative game Project Songbird. Keeping in with the theme of sound, this follows a musician who is trying to get a restful retreat, only to get more than he bargained for in the Appalachian wilderness.
Project Soundbird? Songbird.
My name's Connor Rush. I'm a 23-year-old solo game developer from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and since 2016 I've been releasing video games under my independent studio, Fire Games. 4 years ago I released Summerland, a narrative experience that explores themes of ethics and morality. Little did I know 2 years later, Dread XP would contract me to work on Dread X Collection 5, where I'd have my first exploration into the horror genre, making We Never Left. Now I'm combining my passions of both storytelling and horror to bring you a brand new horror story coming soon. So thank you for having me at the Game Awards, and here's a look at Project Songbird.
Partial nudity. In-engine footage. I may have played We Never Left. If I did, I forgot about it, though. Coming soon, wishlist now on Steam. Project Songbird. It's intriguing.
Thank you for watching. Thank you to the Game Awards for graciously having me, and a special thank you to all of the amazing artists whose talent we're here to celebrate tonight. Now back to the award.
Do you want to live an important life? It's easy. Become a member of the Golden Journey and be a janitor on Aurora 5. Who are the janitors, you ask? They are like kind ghosts walking in the shadows from where they are watching and giving a helping hand. They do not disturb travelers. They maintain the ship's systems. And whatever problems they run into, they will solve them one way or another.
One way or another.
I look like the Game Awards trophy to me, or statue, award statue.
But most importantly, a good janitor always cleans up after himself. Are you ready to join us? Enlist now. Be the future. Be part of the common dream of humanity.
Just
Aurora?
buy the nearest
Can move it, or
mod
this
machine
is-
and spend your hard-earned money on genetic mutations.
Aurora Borealis? There's that's the name. Retro Space? What's the title? So I can note it down.
Morning. Sorry for making you come out here this early. Those cables are becoming a real problem. We sent a guy down here to fix them a couple days ago, but we haven't heard from him. Things for you to worry about. They'll probably just run out of oxygen.
Ooh, undersea game. Under the sea.
Small, so make sure you don't forget it. Other than that, just relax, alright? Take it easy. See this as a little vacation. Down there.
Cold Abyss. I'm intrigued.
Don't forget to wishlist your favorite games to show developers that you support them.
Working on it.
Use your voice as a
We'll get
horror
that.
fan in
Get to
this,
that after.
Just as you used your voice to turn out in support of the Player's Choice Award.
This award was chosen by you guys, the players, and voted on over 13,000 times in the final round of voting alone.
Presenting the award tonight are Abby Howard and Tony Howard Arias from Black Tabby Games. the developers of the devastating, hilarious, and all-round brilliant Slay the Princess.
We're Tony and Abby of Black Tabby Games, and we're here to present the most important category of this show, which we would know about because we won it last time. It's time for the Player Choice Award. None of these games would be what they are without all of the fans supporting the developers' works, and we're thrilled to announce that the 3 finalists for this category are Mouthwashing, Silent Hill 2, and Buckshot Roulette, each of which are fantastic.
All good.
Yeah. Anyways, the winner is Mouthwashing.
Congratulations.
Which is amazing. It's incredible to see
Mouthwashing
such a
sweep.
raw art house project just create such a passionate and loving community, and we are so happy to present this to the developers at Wrong Organ.
Congratulations, guys.
Congratulations.
Hello. Thank you to everyone who played and voted for Mouthwashing. We've been really, really overwhelmed by all the support you guys have given us.
Yeah, the memes and the fan art and everything that you've created for the game has been absolutely incredible. So thank you from the bottom of our hearts. Thank you.
Yeah, so again, thank you all for the support, and please look forward to our future games.
So this was fan vote, right? They said this category. Player's choice, like really voted on by the internet.
Do something. Do a flip.
Yes.
Me? Yeah.
Excellent choosing, players, and congratulations to Mouthwashing for capturing our hearts as well as our morning breath in your gorgeous, weird game.
Now, did I hear someone ask for yet more exclusive trailers and another look at the wild horror games that are still to come?
I mean, I didn't hear anything, but I would love a look at some exclusive trailers and the wild horror games yet to come.
Brilliant! Because that's exactly what we've got for you next.
Oh.
First up, it's the ice-cold 2D horrors of Frostbite.
Frostbite.
Glad you got that fixed, man.
So the Mouthwashing devs are the devs also the one I just played not too long ago, a couple of weekends ago. The How Fish is Made. That's the same studio, same developers. Don't know, is Frostbite 1 or 2 words? Probably 1, I think, but I'm making it 2. It looks like 2 in the title. I figured, how could anybody forget that one? Cosmic Moonwolf. Once we got to the big dance number, musical number from the Parasite.
Mrs. Demore, I'm glad to see you recovered. I propose that you return to familiar places and be directly exposed to your memories.
Crafting, eh?
You know what has been said about the devil?
Some unique enemy designs here. Dollhouse behind the broken mirror. So going to console.
Did you find him?
We are very close.
We are Venom.
But there's sadness about him, too. A shadow that lingers in his eyes. Just that he's been through his fair share of trials and tribulations, like we all have.
didn't you just stay inside, huh? You weren't meant to see this. Not yet.
The 9th, is that Charnel? The 9th.
Want to get hands on official Horror Game Awards merchandise? Maybe even some iconic t-shirts from Resident Evil, Silent Hill, or Metal Gear Solid while you're at it? Then look no further than Prestige Apparel. Great looking, eye-catching designs, including regular limited releases, and even an exclusive design available for supporters on our Patreon. Check out Prestige Apparel for your next iconic fit.
Next, we pay respect to the subgenre that has shaped gaming from the 80s all the way through to the present day. From games like Sweet Home and of course Resident Evil, through all the games of the modern day that have taken inspiration from them. Survival horror is its own beast when it comes to gaming.
Presenting the award for Best Survival Horror this evening is Hifumi Kono, who you might know best for his work directing the Clock Tower games.
Hi, I'm Hifumi Kono.
Augie's Clock Tower.
今回はですね、私がホラーゲームアワード2024のプレゼンターを務めます。
Never mind, but I didn't watch the behind the scenes footage for the re-release of Clock Tower. I think he's in some of the videos.
Number 1, Crow Country.
Loved Crow Country.
これはですね、アセットのクオリティはお金で買うことはできますけれども、ゲームプレイの面白さっていうのは本物の才能が必要です。そういう意味でですね、明らかにローバジェットなタイトルなんですけれども、これだけの評価を得たということは素晴らしいと思います。全体的な操作性の良さに対して、おそらくわざと少し難しくエイムをしていると思うんですけれども、それが非常にホラーらしさが出ていて素晴らしいですね。ナンバー2、サイレントヒル2。これはですね、もうシリーズの人気を決定づけ
Forget the category though again already. Short-term memory for me.
それだけにリメイクで何らかのこう改変を加えるっていうのは非常にプレッシャーが大きいことだったと思います。私だったらちょっともうお腹壊しちゃうかもしれないですね。でそれをやり遂げた開発チームでこれだけの素晴らしい結果を出したというのは非常に称賛すべきことだと思います。ナンバー3、Until Dawn リメイク。このタイトルもですね、もともとローバジェットでスタートしたのを、SIE さんが非常に面白いからといって協力を申し出て、そもそも素晴らしいグラフィックのゲームになったと聞いています。スーパーマッシブゲームさんはですね、その後も非常にこうホラーマニアの心をくすぐる。
It's interesting since Supermassive Games has nothing to do with the remake, I believe.
明らかにですね、
Until Dawn, the original is.
潤沢ではないんですけれども、でもそれでも素晴らしいホラーゲームを作り続けているということで、私も非常に好きなスタジオです。はい、ではそれではいよいよホラーゲームアワード2024。
Hey Jess, what's up? This is the Horror Game Awards, not the Game Awards, the Horror Game Awards. Small production, together by a couple of guys.
Silent Hill 2.
This is the 3rd annual. They're streaming this on YouTube, so I'm co-streaming as we speak. I watched it last year, I just did not stream this. I did it on a Saturday afternoon my time.
A very worthy winner. Can I just say what a pleasure it was to be lost.
Since I love the horror genres, I'm sure you're aware. It's definitely a show appealing to me.
On to the next showcase section.
The trailers again.
Oh my god. Okay, yeah, we need to talk. Let's put the next world premiere on. It's Dark Lessons. Isn't it?
I'm glad you accepted my invitation.
Blocked. Angie Doggo. Reminded me of Cerberus from RE. That was the name of the dog in the original, right? Dog food with sleeping pills. Veg. What is this, a stare off? Who's making a move?
You've always been my favorite student, you know.
Dark Lessons. I'm just putting all the titles in notes to then hopefully go to Steam and add them all to the wish list, and then forget sometime later when you get the email from Steam saying, hey, a game on your wish list is now available or now on sale. What game was that? If any of these games have demos, I'll be busy probably checking them all out over the course of time. Online multiplayer horror. Among Us. Mimic. Wonder how many players that is, max. Fall 24. What? Early access 24. That's already... It's now. It's almost winter 24. Mimic. Looks photorealistic. Oh wait, I played the demo for this, didn't I? Just a couple of weeks ago. I didn't play all these demos. I played this one, I recall. Can't tell you the name until I see it. That's it. Broken Lore Follow. Should be on the wish list already.
Of course, alongside all the joys of gaming, we'd be remiss not to mention
Still noting,
the
just to be safe.
layoffs that are currently devastating the industry, and how tragic it is that developers have to work in such uncertain futures when creating what are, frankly, lasting, brilliant pieces of art.
That's why it's important to us here at the Horror Game Awards to celebrate all aspects of gaming and put a spotlight on the creators that change our lives with their work.
With this in mind, we've got 2 awards tonight that are specifically for celebrating development teams. And we've also got a developer jury who will present 2 very special awards later on in the evening.
Right now, though, let's head behind the scenes for the Best Indie Developer Award, presented by YouTuber and horror fanatic 8-Bit Ryan.
Hello everyone, so my name is 8-Bit Ryan, or also Ryan I can go by, and I am honored to be with you today to present the award for the Best Indie Developer. Indie games have and always will be a staple for my line of work. I absolutely love the never-ending creativity and variety of games that are produced from the space. The indie game scene does nothing but thrive, with new ideas cooked up what feels like every single minute to enjoy, and enjoy we have this year. However, the award can only go to 1 nominee, so let's go ahead and take a look at the top 3 nominees this year for the Best Indie Developer. Chiller's Art, Puppet Combo, Wrong Organ. And the winner of this year's
it's
Best
gotta be
Indie
Wrong Organ,
Developer
I'd say,
goes to...
I'm pretty sure Puppet Combo had like no games out this year.
That's
games.
about enough time passed for that to build, you know. Chiller's Art. A big congratulations
Oh, really?
to Chiller's Art for
Chiller's
winning
Art
this
did have
year's
games.
Best Indie Developer.
I'm shocked.
I've been a big fan of their work for years, and I can't wait
I did
to
keep up with the
experience their
games
future
this year.
titles that they create. A congratulations also to both Puppet Combo and Wrong Organ 2, whose works I have also had the pleasure of experiencing. I can't wait to see what they bring to the indie game scene over the coming years.
massive congratulations
Either way,
to Killer's Art for championing.
I think I played all the games from all those devs this year.
The indie
devs
game
are
love
published.
doesn't stop there though, as we got a whole other category dedicated to the best indie horror game coming right up.
I haven't played all the Chiller's Art games, but I played all the ones from this year. Cosmic Moonwolf.
For a horror game we cannot wait to get our hands
I do try to keep up with those now, since learning of the Chiller's Art a couple of years ago. So for anything new, I'll usually play or try to play right around lunch.
The game's called Don't Watch, but do watch.
Some I cared for, some I didn't care for, but either way, I feel like they have improved over time. I always feel like... That's a big toilet.
なくなっちゃったみたい。何かが私たち全員を殺しに来るって。
Well, that's interesting. Is that how the game actually pans out? Like realistic-esque graphics to pixel? Go back and forth? Broken Lord, don't watch. That one might be on the wish list too.
あいつはここにいる。
There's like a lot of Broken Lore games not out yet for some reason. There might be a demo for this one. Like I said, I did not play all the Broken Lore demos, so that one I may have not played yet. We played 2 Broken Lore demos 2 or 3 weeks ago on stream. Or maybe 3 actually. Maybe 3. What did that say? Juice? I couldn't tell. Was that juice? I think this one I have on the wish list. Ground Zero? I think that's the name. It's pretty neat, but and that happens all the time. How long until I get tired of the execution stomp? Unless you could turn it off. I do love stomping, don't get me wrong, in games. Stomping thy enemy. Don't think there was a demo for this that I played, to my knowledge. I think I just saw screenshots. Ground Zero definitely looks classic survival horror-esque with the fixed camera and stuff, so very curious.
The uniquely detailed and explicitly spooky Horror Game Awards claw trophies are produced for us by Raccoon City Surplus, who put just as much love and care into their fantastic collection of Resident Evil and horror-themed statues and collectibles. Whether it's the iconic Turning Head Zombie, Albert Wesker from Resident Evil 4 Remake, or your own custom order.
Uba.
If you're looking to adorn your shelves with some iconic horror memorabilia, then look no further than these incredible models. You can find Raccoon City Surplus on Etsy.
Now, indie games are the lifeblood of horror, and we are so excited to celebrate that independent DIY spirit here at the Horror Game Awards across multiple categories.
Now, this next one's a biggie. Here to present the award for Best Indie Horror Game is the Blood Mother herself, VTuber Lena Laser.
Well, well, well. If it isn't that time of year again. Finally, it's 2024 Horror Game Awards. I'm Lena, your horror streamer's favorite horror VTuber, here to present to you the award for Best Indie Horror Game. There were many phenomenal games this year, made with so much hard work and dedication. So devs, thank you for everything you did for all of us this year. definitely would not be here without you guys. It's with great excitement that I present to you the top 3 nominees as voted by the public for Best Indie Horror. Buckshot Roulette.
I never actually played still, despite having it on the wish list and knowing about it.
Still Wakes the Deep.
So we played 2 out of the 3 this year.
And the winner this year
Best Indie
is Still Wakes the Deep.
My vote would have gone for, I think we did go for mouthwashing.
Wonderful Eldritch experience that we have all loved and enjoyed. This incredible story.
Making a list, checking it twice. It's true. I'm just making a list. Yeah, there's for all the not the ones I haven't played, just the trailers. To be honest, I actually have Buckshot Roulette on my Steam wish list.
Hi, I'm one of the programmers who worked on Still Wakes the Deep. Just wanted
all
to say
the
a massive thank you to
trailers.
the Horror Game Awards
Add to
for
the
Best
Steam wish
Horror
list.
Indie Game. It means a lot to the team, and we are really proud of what we've created. So thank you so much for the recognition. The community and the support and the response to the game has been amazing. So again, just massive thank you and thanks for playing.
I didn't hate Still Wakes the Deep, but
Still Wakes the Deep really got it.
Thought it was okay.
In our brain for that one, eh?
I definitely enjoyed mouthwashing more. Well, mouthwashing simp.
Sorry, just come at you a bit.
It's been incredible to see how Still Wakes the Deep has been embraced by the horror game community. So let's take a look at what game could be your next obsession with these world premiere trailers. First up, more underwater horror is coming with this world premiere trailer for Beneath.
Beneath. Underwater again, you say? I'd say so, Jess. The majority for both nominated games and developers, outside of this year being Silent Hill 2 from Bloober Team and Konami. I think because I did look at the nominees on stream a few weeks ago, and I'd say outside of Silent Hill 2, I don't think anything else. The majority of the stuff they're talking about here were not even mentioned at the main game awards from the other night. Needs more pixels. Wait, that's a murder orgy? Rewind. Final Girl Games. Free on itch. Was that Vile? That looks intriguing. Looks like I might get banned if I play that one. Vile. Director's cut coming soon. Deja vu. Puppet. Nightmare Operator.
Now to present the award for Best Multiplayer Horror Game, we have Dead by Daylight Super Streamer, Ghost Arcade.
Hello. My name is Ghost Arcade, and I'm here today with the Horror Game Awards to present the Best Multiplayer Horror Game Award. I think that's why I'm here. I'm nearly sure it is. From the public vote, the top 3 best multiplayer nominations was Dead by Daylight, which I'm very familiar with myself, having raged at that game and screamed in pain and horror.
Who hasn't?
Anyway, second up on the list, we have Lethal Company, and then the third
Obviously, these didn't have to release in 24, of course.
Is Phasmophobia.
Because none of these came out.
So, I will
these are all
say
older games.
that those
Lethal being the most
3
recent.
nominees is voted by the public are very, very strong votes for this. DBD, Dead by Daylight, fantastic game. Lethal Company is an absolute scream, pardon the pun. And then Phasmophobia is something that I've also played in VR and nearly ended up in the hospital because I fell over my bed. So, without further ado, the winner for the Best Multiplayer Horror Game Award is Lethal Company. I do want to take this time to say that the Lethal Company game is absolutely fantastic. A lot of people have been raving about it, and it is definitely deserving of this award. So congratulations.
Lethal Company is the only one out of those 3 that's not on
anybody
console.
on the team who has been working with this, and most importantly, a massive congratulations to anybody who has played this game and survived without nightmares or giggles or giggly nightmares. That is enough from me, because this is very embarrassing. I hope you enjoy the rest of the Game Awards. I've been Ghost Arcade.
The Horror Game Awards.
Lovely,
We're at the wrong show.
fantastic, horrific day.
Congratulations to Lethal Company for swooping in to win for the 2nd year in a row. The show continues now with another showcase to get your... Congratulations to Lethal Company for swooping in to win for the 2nd year in a row. The show continues now with another showcase of trailers to get your blood pumping. Here's Who Are You?
Any editors?
A sci-fi horror
Are we
where you
live?
save your family from the threat of alien life.
Wait, what?
Based on real ufology. There we go.
How do I tell her her mother just vanished out of the blue?
Are they coming for us?
Oh, is that true? Area 51 is not blurred out anymore? I never looked, to be honest. But I think I heard about that. Or read about that somewhere.
You did your best, Ray. But for now,
Who are you? Unreal Engine. I saw Soul Devourer. Is that the studio or the name of the game? Noting. Oh, it's a side scroller. Here I thought it was going to be a visual novel game. Because I'm not too fond of myself to play, but a visual novel style. Go figure, right? Huge. Oh, now you got me curious to take a look. Make a note of that. Area 51. Separate note. It is Soul Devourer on Steam. Deep declared global pandemic. I'm intrigued because I don't see a human in this. Apes, kind of human-esque. We got that little rat buddy. Animal use protocol. That looks interesting. Because
Do you ever play horror
characters
games and wonder how the whole
monkeys.
experience could be even more intense, even more immersive, and far, far scarier as a result?
Well, you're all kind of weirdo then. And this next category is one for you as it champions VR technology. Our award for Best Virtual Reality Horror is presented by YouTuber turned game developer for Glitched Out, Super Horror Bro.
Hey guys, Super Horror Bro Mike here, and today I have the privilege and honor of presenting the award for Best Horror Game in VR. Now obviously, VR refers to virtual reality. When you put on that headset and you're in the 3D world of a game, you're stepping into the shoes of a protagonist and getting to experience the world that the game presents firsthand in full 3D. Very different from the flat screen experience that you'd usually get, and for those brave enough to take the journey, VR offers an experience like no other. Now we have 3 nominations for Best VR Horror Game today, and they are as follows: Five Nights at Freddy's Help Wanted 2, Phasmophobia, Resident Evil 4 VR. We have quite the selection within these nominations today: a mascot horror, a ghost hunting experience, and a classic survival horror. But there can only be one winner, so
is it RE4 VR and Phasmophobia launched with VR? I'm kind of confused
for
here.
Best VR Horror Experience, Resident Evil 4 VR.
We're talking about the
Massive kudos to
Meta
Resident
Quest
Evil 4
RE4.
VR for reimagining the boundary
Pretty sure that
of
was
horror and putting us in the
last year,
middle
unless they're
of the
talking about remake.
Even if that means
maybe it was remake was in VR on PlayStation. Maybe that's what they're talking. I don't know.
Adjust your headset, however, as we are back with more
Non-VR gamer here.
to stuff your wish list with before heading on to our next award. Let's start with a world first escape attempt from confined, leaving OBK 134.
What's going on, Splatty? Thanks again for the Prime sub. Late last night, early this morning for me. I appreciate it. Yeah, it's not often. Once upon a time, I used to stream this early on Saturdays on a regular basis. When I used to play Super Mario Maker. Mainly Super Mario Maker 1. Usually, people only catch me live at this hour if it's a day off of work, or I left work early, and or a big new game came out that I was looking forward to. It's usually something like that has to happen. In this case, we're watching the small version of Game Awards, the Horror Game Awards here, just being broadcast live on YouTube now, so co-streaming's allowed. Honestly, this appeals to me more than everything, not everything, but a lot of the stuff shown at the actual big Game Awards show, which I still had fun watching and co-streaming, don't get me wrong. This is obviously more my, leaving OK B134 confined, more my bread and butter. Thanks for keeping that up long enough for me to make notes. I think I got it. It's a long title.
I'm Miles Wyndham. I was invited by Mr. Graham. He claimed to have information about my daughter. Where is he?
Charles is currently not available.
What does that mean?
He's
missing. He disappeared a couple of days ago. Since then, others from the staff have vanished as well.
I'm Olivia. I'm a nurse, and I'm joining Dr. Carter at Graham Memorial. Why is there so much blood on the floor?
It was an accident. Everything's under control.
This whole clinic they're running, it's a sham. They act like it's a mental hospital, but it's really just a rotten prison. No one's getting treated.
I don't understand you. Our baby girl is sick, and you just want to give up?
Why are you staring at me like that, mister?
This island is dangerous, and you owe these people nothing.
I remember you now. I remember. That voice sounds familiar. Dawn is upon us.
That escalated quickly.
Let's burn this fucking place to the ground.
Language. Den of Darkness. A little over a month. Welcome to ECC.
We're hungry for new members, and you're invited to join the Brotherhood. Leave behind your money, family, and dreams, and join our flesh as we follow the powerful, ever-growing Elijah. He calls us all to a higher purpose.
Not a cult.
Your role is the seeker, and you will seek
Cult, yeah.
non-believers.
Not a cult,
those
surely.
who are lost in the woods, those who could not digest Elijah's blessings. Using our special rituals, you can speak to the spirits of the forest. They'll help you find those who are lost. Watch for unnatural wildlife. It can be rather persistent, unpredictable, and starve. Bring the lost ones home. Elijah will be happy to receive them.
Don't shower. Sniffa. Smilers. One of us. A hole. The Sarlacc pit. He's hungry. Everything is normal, not a cult. Feed the Pit. Kind of reminds me of, it's the one from Puppet Combo. I forget, the one with the pit in the closet. Oh, Feed Me Billy is the one from Puppet Combo. It's called Feed the Pit. Feed Me Billy was the one I'm thinking of. Surely not inspired. Bad Cheese demo coming very soon.
Games provide lasting memories. They can make us laugh, cry, feel anger, or complete joy. You might have that one special game you call your own, so when you're finished with it, why leave it on the shelf collecting dust? Check out Frame a Game and show off your most cherished game with elegant and minimalistic frames that really highlight the game's artwork. You can even make it extra special with an engraved plaque. It has never been easier to showcase your favourite game. Lovingly crafted, perfectly displayed. Frame a Game.
Let's send him a go. Hello.
On from our earlier indie developer category then, we're now looking at devs of all sizes in a continued effort to celebrate all aspects, all sizes, and all corners of the horror game industry.
Presenting Best Developer is the Sequin streamer and self-proclaimed Silent Hill guy, An Eternal Enigma.
Hi there. Good to see you again. If you know who I am, and if not, I am An Eternal Enigma, and I am here to present the award for Best Developer. Now, my lovely assistant will
I've been
be
following
bringing in
Eternal
the
Enigma for
envelope.
years on
All
Twitch.
right, thank you very much. And horror game fans should recognize the loveliest of assistants. As a Twitch streamer
Him and I are about
who
the same
has
age.
been streaming horror games
He and
for
I.
13 years,
But I know him
and
personally.
somebody who knows a thing or two about awards, it is with great honor that the organizers have brought me back to issue the award for Best Developer. And let's be honest, for streamers like me who predominantly stream horror games, if they didn't make these amazing pieces of art, we may not have a whole lot to put out there. Some of us could figure it out, but they make our
This guy looks
jobs
like a villain.
way easier. So, without any further ado,
I came across him on
our
YouTube years ago talking about the Silent Hill
jury
HD collection.
has whittled
Gave him a
it
sub there
down
for
to
the Twitch
3
days.
developers, and the nominees are
I am Santa Claus. I need a little more gray, but I'm getting there.
Wrong Organ and Puppet Combo. And the winner of Best Developer is... Let's see how quick I can open this. We may just have to rip it. The winner is... Capcom! Congratulations, Capcom, on winning the Horror Game Award for Best Developer in 2024.
A huge well done to Capcom on their
We didn't have a new
win.
RE this year,
We're gonna
right?
take a look
New
at
Resident
who
Evil.
Your next developer
Thinking.
hero could be with the new world premiere trailers. First up, we have Heavy as Stone, where you look at it. I don't know. A huge well done to Capcom on their win. We're going to take a look at who your next developer hero could be with a batch of brand new world premiere trailers, like Heavy as Stone, where you play as a life insurance investigator who looks into the cases of the missing and the dead.
Mature and violent imagery. Life insurance.
Foster a cell and place it in palm. Do you want to endure seedless and carving a mark on the earth?
Heavy as Stone. I don't know about that one, but I'll still make a note of it. Tank controls. Nice. My favorite. Games from the Abyss.
Introducing-
Ass. Monk ass. Oh shit.
Max, the man who loves sex.
Who?
This is a classic survival horror game where losing your limbs changes the path. Will you get to the end in one piece? Let's find out. Explore. Fight.
Big glory hole.
Manage your items. And the most important, Beware of the Lacerator.
Is that our title? The Lacerator? Sure is. Hell is a state of the soul.
Why? What's wrong? Is my son okay?
What I want is inside you, little moth.
I am Natalia Asensio, Grand Mistress of the Night Council, and I am not afraid.
Dark Atlas Infernum. That one sounds familiar too. UE5 Japanese horror. Mob Vol, Mob State. Those clothes be tattered. Torn and tattered. Weapon, shotgun. Dead Cam. Analog survival horror.
Making horror content takes a special set of skills. Or at least, we like to think so, as horror content creators ourselves.
I spend hours practicing my screams at jump scares. Hours!
Our next nominees in this category have perfected the art of screaming, yes, but also horror game coverage, connecting with audiences, and hyping up the genre to fans worldwide.
This is another totally publicly voted category decided upon by over 13,000 of you guys at home in the final round of voting alone.
That's us, if we voted.
Content creator and voice actor, better known as Mika in Hollow Body, Kirsten Rhea.
You played Hollow Body?
Hi, I'm Kirsten Rhea, content creator and voice actor, having recently voiced Mika in Hollow Body. Horror is something that is at the heart of everything that I do, but it's not just about scares, it's also about creativity and incredible storytelling. The Horror Content Creator of the Year award celebrates those who have helped bring the genre to life, connecting us through fear, thrills, and unforgettable moments. It's an honour to be part of the Horror Game Awards and celebrate those that have made contributions to horror. So
Here she is.
here
Robbie
are
the Rabbit in the
top
back
3
right there. There's
nominations
Claire
as
Redfield
voted
Jack
by
in the
you,
top left.
the public. IGP, Manly Badass Hero, and Markiplier. And the winner is... Markiplier! Congratulations, Markiplier. I personally have been a huge fan of yours since you first started creating content on YouTube.
I heard her phone vibrate. I thought it was mine for a second. Of course, it's Mark, right?
Grow into one of the biggest horror content creators in the gaming world. I think your recent work has been phenomenal, and I think that you blend the perfect amount of storytelling, humor, horror, and creativity into your work, and I can't wait to see what else that you
Don't know
come
what
with.
I
I'm
don't
also
recognize what
very much
the
excited
helmet or the
for
mask is
Online.
with the Santa hat in the background.
Thank you to
is-
everyone who voted
There you
and
go.
to all of the nominees. Congratulations, and thank you so much for making the horror genre so special.
Wait, was that the buy of 87?
No. It was just a super deserved win for Markiplier. Let's take a look at the games we'll all be dropping reaction shots to in the future, starting with a world premiere trailer for Habilis, which covers the dark side of content creation in a Lovecraftian nightmare.
What did they find down here? I don't want to die.
Habilis, Haggis.
We use the kid's song, just like instructed. This is kind of insane and hardly scientific, but it seems to be reacting just how you explained. We see the blueprint now. We'll get to work.
Still never really gotten into anything Lovecraftian, or when I play a game that's Lovecraftian-esque or Lovecraftian-inspired, usually a lot of those never click for me. Now the H.R. Geiger ones, those ones I'll usually always do. Ooba. Geiger-esque, Geiger-inspired. A Crowned. This one might be on the wish list already. Sounds familiar. I wonder how much these old school games inspired or appeal to like younger gamers. By that I mean like fixed camera angles, tank controls. But just an old guy thing like me, or there's obviously people are gonna enjoy it, but I'm wondering like, is it appealing more to a key demographic or an age group, such as yours truly, versus people half my age? We'd have to ask the 20-year-old gamers to come by the chat. Maybe I played a demo? I don't recall. Alyssa the Parting. Oh, shit. I was going to say it looked like Alyssa. And it is. Looked like the old school Sega Saturn full motion videos on the CDs. July 89.
Henry, why don't you start at the beginning?
Okay. I can do that.
Black Rose Studio.
livestock. Turn around immediately. Risk of fatal toxicity is extreme. This message will repeat.
Mum was never the same after Eliza died.
David! Pick up the bloody phone. The mine. Something's gone wrong.
I mean, she's still here. I've seen her.
Westminster could be all over this by morning. For God's sake, answer your phone!
Something's wrong. I don't feel good. I don't feel right.
She doesn't need a doctor. She's fine.
You won't ever get away with this.
She's seeing our dead fucking kid crawling around the house.
I can still hear her. No, I mean, she's still here. I've seen her.
Don't you ever put your fucking hands on me again! Why are you doing this to me?
This one's using common house asset. That's used in so many games.
We have to go.
Those that have a keen eye or have watched
Grab your backpack now.
a slew of games I've played over the years.
Henry?
That said, we'll still put it on the list, of course. Birchwood.
She's crawling on the ceiling. You need to come home.
I know the layout of that asset house, common asset house, more than some people's houses IRL. Played it so many times. I can picture the basement door in the kitchen.
22 game developers that know better than anyone how to recognize the technical achievements of their peers.
Presenting the Technical Achievement Award, a category designed to highlight the most impressive feats of game making that blend seamlessly into horror experiences, we have Frederick Olsen, creative lead on Amnesia: The Bunker.
Hi, I'm Frederick from Frictional Games. I'm here today to present the award for Best Technical Achievement. Coming from a studio that's been working with our own engine for many years now, I think it's safe to say that this is an award that lies close to our heart. It's fantastic to see game studios pushing the technical boundaries forward every year, and just hope that this is going to continue for a long time.
I like the little plushies on the shelf from Amnesia in the background there.
3 nominees as voted by the public are Mouthwashing from Wrong Organ.
Ignore you. I could go for a cheeseburger.
Still Wakes the Deep from The Chinese Room. Silent Hill 2 from Bloober Team.
Uba.
And the winner is Still Wakes the Deep from The Chinese Room. Fantastic work. I played this game myself. I haven't stopped thinking about it afterwards. It's quite a while since. I just think it's an awesome, awesome game and a great achievement. Well done, The Chinese Room.
Hello, Horror Game Awards. Thank you so much for the 2 awards we got, which are Technical Achievement and Best Indie Horror. Thank you so much. It means a lot to us here. We're really, really pleased. Thank you.
Oh, thank you so much for your award.
And a massive congratulations there to Still Wakes the Deep for their game crafting magic. Before we jump into the next category, let's take a look at more trailers with another world premiere for Scarlet Lake, where you play as Ben Murphy, investigating strange happenings in an equally strange small town.
Something I would try to do to accept my award. Be random and crazy. Shower stream. Scarlet Lake. Also sounds familiar. New demo. I like the camera and the art style of that, but I feel like I'm not going to get into the gameplay. For some reason.
Kamu tahu kenapa kamu saya panggil Agni?
Berarti Ibu tahu saya tidak punya pilihan lain. Lila udah hilang seminggu, Bu. Kalau kita, saya, tidak mengambil tindakan bisa-bisa.
Bukan tugasmu, Agni. Kamu tahu kita punya protokol.
Is this another, these character models? Is this another, what's the, broken lore game?
Cuman mau saya nunggu aja gitu.
Kita bertindak sebagai
We'll find out.
mestinya. Tugasmu bukan di sini. Agni, perlu kamu ketahui, sejengkal saja kamu keluar dan menginjakkan kaki di tempat itu, semua pintu deskupan akan tertutup buatmu. Jangan buat keputusan yang akan kamu sesali.
Lila butuh saya, Bu.
Village of Calamity. No, it's not.
Agni, Kak, ini Lila, Kak. Ayo pulang. Lila mau pulang.
Coming in due time.
It was supposed to be a simple assignment. Get to the farm, do the interview, post the article. Nothing out of the ordinary. The Sherman family described seeing strange lights in the sky, and the animals became aggressive. Then there were the crop circles, and that's when their daughter was abducted. There's something watching me from the darkness. It's something not of this world. They're not just watching, they're using us, studying us, controlling us. The military knew all about it, but they've kept it a secret. Will I be able to tell the people the truth? Or will the truth find me first?
They are here. This one, I think, has been announced for a while, I believe. Yeah, alien abduction horror. Should be on the wish list already. Demo, eh? I don't recall a demo, though. Maybe there was, actually. It's been over a year. If so, that's probably what it is.
Sorry you haven't heard from me in a while. I've been busy trying to find out about this.
Now this one, I forget the name, but we played the
You're not
two
gonna
demos for
believe
this.
me, and I don't even know if
I know her.
really believe it myself. I started on message boards, and I ended up in a chat room talking with people who know people who know people who've gone. They said a lot of crazy stuff, but the one thing that they all agreed on is that in that house, there's a room that can take you to the other side, to see the people that you've lost again. I just wanted to let you know. In case I don't
Heartworm, that's the
come
title.
back. I'm
Fixed
sorry,
camera
but
survival
I don't have
horror.
any other choice. I just can't keep going on not knowing.
Welcome to the Horror Game Awards, the ultimate celebration of the genre we all love.
We're
Created
an
by
hour and a
horror
half
fans
into the
of
show
horror
now.
community,
Over an hour and a half.
This show thrives on passion, creativity, and the tireless efforts of our incredible production team, jury, and presenters, all of whom work entirely voluntarily. Without big corporate sponsors or deep pockets, we rely on the generosity of supporters like you to bring this event to life. If you want to help us grow and make each year bigger and better, consider supporting us through Patreon. With a regular donation, you'll be directly contributing to the show's success, or grab some of our official merchandise to wear your horror love proudly. Visit patreon.com/The Horror Game Awards to join our community of supporters, or shop for exclusive merch at prestigemerchsupply.co. Every penny goes straight into production, helping us continue to celebrate horror games in style. A massive thank you to all of our supporters on every tier, especially our God Mode tier legends like Shady Unicorn and Tycum, and long-time supporters Nathan S, Wee Cup of Tea, Calibri, T-Girl93 and Midnight Forge. You are the lifeblood of this show. Join us in celebrating the best in horror gaming. Together, we can keep the nightmare alive.
For our second developer voted award, we have none other than Callisto Protocol and Dead Space creator Glenn Schofield. He'll be presenting the Lifetime Achievement Award, which is a celebration of an unwavering dedication to the horror genre over years of hard work.
Hi everybody, I'm Glenn Schofield, creator of Dead Space and the Callisto Protocol. And, horror is such an important part of the video game industry. Some fantastic games over the years and wonderful fans. And I'm here tonight with the honor of announcing this year's Lifetime Achievement Award winner for the Horror Game Awards. And the nominees are Masahiro Ito, Scott Cawthon, and Sam Lake. All three great developers. And the winner is Masahiro Ito. Congratulations, man, for a lifetime of fantastic work, art direction, drawings, creations.
Mostly known for Silent Hill.
What a wonderful honor. What a wonderful honor to be recognized by the horror game making community. Congratulations, Masahiro Ito, and thank you for all the nightmares.
Scott's Five Nights at Freddy's, right? I'm not a FNAF guy, so I
Beginning
believe
with a world premiere
FNAF.
trailer for the epidemiological horror mystery game Captain Midnight.
Captain Midnight.
In everyone's lives, when they must face the rising of the tide. What will you do when the tide is at your door?
Captain Midnight. Fill my stomach with your love, huh, Gumby? Feeding Mama. Decapitating your dead friends. Living your best life as a decapitated head. Buy cursed objects for feeding Mama. Mama's Sleeping Angels. Okay. Seems right up my alley. Right up Mr. Gozen's alley. Get in the zone, Galaxy Zone. 2/8 October 24. Into the dead, our darkest days. When was this? I think I've seen this. Maybe not. The Temple of Children. That seems pretty fucked up, to be blunt.
After all of the incredible looking horror games we've seen this evening, it only feels right for the most anticipated horror game award to be presented by none other than Will Penkyman.
Will is, of course, the co-creator of the Horror Game Awards and an all-round brilliant spooky man. And it's been an absolute pleasure to work with him as part of the team that's helped put this show together and make it possible. Take it away, Will.
Thanks, Phil and Ash. It's been an absolute pleasure to work on the Horror Game Awards these past 3 years, and I can't wait to be back in the studio with you for next year's show. In 2024, our Horror Game Showcases have highlighted just how many games come out every month that aim to scare us, and how many more great games are still to come. In horror, it's building the anticipation which makes the scares all the more effective, and as gamers, we're used to the anticipation while we wait for the big, exciting new games to come out. There are a lot of big horror games coming out in the new year and beyond, but these are the top 3 nominees as voted by the public for the most anticipated horror game. Alien Isolation sequel.
Even though like that's
Little
probably a long ways
Nightmares
out.
3,
Little Nightmares 3 is definitely coming out.
Resident Evil 9.
We know nothing about RE9.
The winner is
That'll happen
Alien
someday.
Isolation sequel. Congratulations to the team at Creative Assembly for making a game whose sequel is so eagerly awaited 10 years later.
Hi everyone, I'm Al Hope, I'm Creative Director of Alien Isolation and Alien Isolation sequel, which is currently in development. I'm here to say thanks on behalf of the entire survival team at Creative Assembly for this award. Your enthusiasm and anticipation for the future is a great inspiration to us.
It's a close-up
Alien
cam.
Isolation was a dream project for the team, and we eagerly look forward to what lies ahead and sharing more when the time comes. But until then, thanks again for the award and enjoy the rest of the stream.
It was a hotly contested category that could have been won by any one of the amazing nominees, but we are truly excited to see what happens when the Xenomorph rears its pharyngeal jaws once again.
I'd like to say we have saved the best till last when it comes to our trailer release at the end of the show, but honestly, all of them have been amazing, so that concept doesn't even exist. We have one more world premiere for you in the form of Oxide Room 208, and please don't forget to add all of these games that you're interested in to your wish list to support the developers as well.
Way too dank. Oxide Room 208. We played the first one. If this is that. There's 204. The last one. It's all right. It's all right game. Soon thereafter, after playing Oxide Room 204, my PC decided to start having issues. And I remember why. That was 2 years ago, a little over 2 years ago. Hard crashes.
Product not yet rated.
Sono già passate settimane da quando Carol se n'è andata.
This one's on my wish list.
Quel misterioso ragazzo.
Goodbye, sweet Carol, I think, or
Dove
something.
sei, Carol?
Good night, goodbye. The art style, though. Aye, sweet Carol. Going to console as well.
I'm confident there will be a clue. Something to explain what is happening to me across these endless corridors where atrocities took place. I don't know where I am. Surrounded by decay. Delirious with fear. One last desperate attempt to break free from the presence that haunts my past.
Why are you doing this?
Asylum. Is that all? The title? March 6th. That was when we played the demo of On the Wish List. Combines FMV with this like style graphic. See Jack Nicholson in the background there? Pixel Jack. Here's Johnny. I don't know if you actually say it. Tenebris Somnia. Either way, I enjoyed the demo.
Hi everyone, I'm Joe White. You might know me as the voice of Chris Redfield from the 2002 remake of Resident Evil Biohazard. I would like to introduce you to a little survival horror project that I'm working on with my good friends over at Team Nocebo. And I'll let you in on a little secret. I'm going to be voicing a really fun character in the game. Completely bonkers. You're going to love it. So without further ado, here is the world premiere trailer for our project entitled Shiver.
Shiver me timbers.
Degrees below zero stood for a bite of frost that hurt and that must be guarded against. The blood in my body recoils before it. Blood is alive and wants
13
to hide
Ghost
away
game?
and cover itself up from the fearful cold.
13 Ghosts.
The shivering came more quickly upon me. I was losing my battle with the frost. It was creeping into my body from all sides. A good idea, I thought, to sleep off to death. Freezing was not so bad as people thought.
Oh, it's the Scooby-Doo actor
There
too.
were worse ways to die,
Like legit licensed property.
and I was right.
Or as authentic as possible.
There are worse ways to die.
I don't believe I've seen that, Splatty. I'm aware of it, but I don't think I've seen that one. I've heard good stuff from others as well. Game in early development. Wish list now.
Okay, it's time for the big one. Without further ado, let's see who's winning the biggest prize of the night. Horror Game of the Year 2024.
Here to present the award is Kyle Rowley, who's director of 2023's Horror Game of the Year, Alan Wake 2.
Hey everyone, my name is Kyle Rowley and I am the game director for Alan Wake 2. Now, the horror genre is a unique and special genre. It's constantly evolving and innovating, trying to find ways to scare us as players. Tonight, we've had the chance to celebrate a brilliant selection of games that have scared us with impeccable gameplay, immersive audio, and exciting performances. But there's only one game that can be crowned Horror Game of the Year. So, let's take a look at the top 3 nominees with the most votes for the Horror Game of the Year 2024, in no particular order. Silent Hill 2 Remake, Mouthwashing, and Still Wakes the Deep.
Played all 3.
And the winner is Silent Hill 2 Remake. Congratulations to Bloober Team and Konami for
Definitely
making
my
our
pick.
nightmares come true.
Wow, what an incredible year it's been for horror gaming. And an incredible year for the game that for many gamers will have started it all off. Silent Hill 2.
A huge well done to all of this year's winners. You'll be receiving your very own claw eyeball trophy in the post very soon that will perfect your home
A post.
decor. And of course, a massive congratulations to our nominees as well, who have provided such stiff competition and been an incredible showcase of the horror talent we have in our industry.
For everyone who's voted in our public voting, to our jury, to our developers who've trusted us with their trailers that you've seen tonight, and of course to everyone who's watched at home, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
It's great always to be able
And
to
thank you guys for tuning into Goes and Stream.
the love and support that we get for the dark side of gaming.
There will be more from the Horror Game Awards next year, including a bigger, badder, and bloodier awards show at the end of 2025.
Until then, thanks for watching, and goodbye.
Keck bye. Keck bye, everyone. Classic Carl Casey, White Bat Audio. Presenters. Ain Jury. This is actually here on the Stream Deck. That's why this sounds familiar to you guys. It's what in the playlist in one of my things here when I do play this audio. Which I haven't done lately, but if it does sound familiar, that's why. There it is. Music from Carl Casey at White Bat Audio. So the show is a little under 2 hours. A little under 2. Where the actual main game awards the other night, we clocked it at 3 hours and 40 minutes. Including pre-show. GG's. There it is. The Horror Game Awards 2024 completed. Well, time to add everything to the wish list. Next on the docket. I'll be ending stream here myself momentarily. Only to come back later on tonight, of course, but put some tunes on. I think so, Cosmic Moonwolf. I forget. I felt like it was longer last year, but maybe I just was wrong about that. I think I may have missed a few titles at the very start of the show. I wasn't noting everything, but I think I got the majority here on my phone in notes. As for if I type them correctly, that's another story. Here's one. Add to wish list. Check for a demo. I see no demo. Nudity. You enjoyed it? Same here. Monster. I typed that wrong. Oh, that came up anyways. I probably shouldn't install the demos for all these yet, since I actually just installed brand new games prior to my stream here as well, like horror-esque and anomaly games. I'd be overwhelmed either way. Add to wish list. I guess could add demo to library. Done. This one I'm not too sure about anyways, but it'll really be for me from what the trailer showed off. Can't spell labyrinth, can I? Labyrinth of the Demon King. On my wish list already. Thought that looked familiar. I just went back, I clicked on the demo, but what's interesting is there is no demo. On Steam, there's either a link for a demo here where my cursor is, the hand is, or it's over here. I meant to ask the dev who was coming by this past week in my chat about that, since I've never published a game on Steam, where some people have separate storefront pages altogether for demos. I don't know what what the story is, what the best way is from a dev standpoint. Below Rusted Gods on wishlist. I played the demo. I was intrigued. It's most likely a near launch purchase unless the game's a lot of money. Project Z or Project Z. Beyond Order. Add to wishlist. Project Songbird. 2 projects. Partial nudity. Add to wish list. Retro Space. Is this it? Is it one word? I think this is it, right? I had it down as 2 words. I think it's that one. Add to wish list. Cold Abyss. Director's cut. Frostbite. When I said, was it 2 words or 1 word? Survive Frostbite. That looks familiar. Doll House. Behind the broken mirror? Nothing's coming up. Perhaps there's no storefront for it, or I got the wrong title. Or is it this just Dollhouse, maybe? Even though this is already out, so... don't know. Doesn't look familiar. Was this what was shown? I doubt it, because it's a 2019, so I'm guessing I got something wrong or just doesn't have a Steam page. This one's already on the wish list. The 9th Charnel. My friend wants this game. Flaming Heron. Flamingo Hero. Dark Lessons. Add to wish list. Done. Mimic. Q2 25. Add to wish list. Broken Lore. Follow. If I can type. Broken Lore. Follow. Yeah, so we did demo this and it's on the wish list as well. Broken Lore, don't watch. It was there. There it goes. On wish list. Demo. I don't think like I said, I don't think I played the demo for this. It's on the wish list. Juice. This was the one I could not tell. I think yeah, that looks familiar right there. Add to wish list. There is a demo. Juicing. Oh yeah, this is from Odo Moon Dev. You can tell by their art style. Anybody saw that game? Ground Zero. On wish list. Post-apocalyptic South Korea. This is the RE-like Gamer Cat on wish list. No demo. So many games beneath. So many trailers. Beneath on wish list. Where are we? a lot of games. Vile. Vile Director's Cut. That's the one. On wish list. Nightmare Operator. Yeah, I can't guarantee I will play all these games, considering they're probably all going to come out with a fee or a cost attached naturally. So this is where demos certainly can help me, help sway my decision if I'm going to buy a game or not. Who are you? This one? Demo. I think it's this one. 2 Who Are Yous. Yeah, that's definitely this one. Plus, Horror Game Awards banner up the top. What's the other one, though? I'm curious. This one. It's free. Doesn't say horror in the immediate tags. Moving on. Animal Use Protocol. This was one really looked intriguing. No demo. Leaving OKB. There we go. Confined. There's a separate demo. Or demo here. Add to library. Add to wish list. This game runs in both standard and VR modes. Okay, so VR not required. I'll probably just click on this banner and see what's there as well. Dead of Darkness. Either way, I think I still have to go to the store pages to add to wish list. Demo. They have demoed this one then. Say. Either way, add to library on wish list. Feed the pit. Is that one after that? I missed the title. I thought it was Cheese, but I don't think that's it. The one that looked like Mickey Mouse. Nobody probably recalls. You can maybe picture the game. Had the black and white. Heavy as stone. Add to wish list. A lacerator. Ooh, demo. Dark Atlas, Infernum, on wish list and a demo. Dead Cam. Habilis? This is the one that's already out. November 15th. Either way, I throw it on the wish list. Add demo to library. Yeah, I think that's the one. The Crowned. On wish list plus free demo. Add to library. Alyssa the Parting, not here. Birchwood. Did I spell that wrong? There's nothing here. Birchwood. May not be there. It might be a typo on my behalf. Scarlet Lake. On wishlist plus demo. Getting there. Village of Calamity. Mr. Boom, hello? What in tarnation? Just waking up? Hello. Hello. They are here. Alien abduction horror. On wishlist, add demo to library. Heartworm should be on wishlist. We have demo this for sure on wishlist. Either way, put them all in the library. Safe keeping. Captain Midnight. Add to wish list. Mama's Sleeping Angels. Not Weeping Angels, Sleeping Angels. 4-player multiplayer experience. Surely they're all going to be AAA-esque games. Into the Dead, Our Darkest Days. Demo. Add to wish list. Add to library. The Temple of Children. Outside room 208. Done. Oh, it was 104. I said 204. My bad. Add a wish list. I Sweet Carol should be here. Yep. Oh. Asylum. In all caps. Add to wish list. Nebris Somnia. On wish list. That's what I have on the list here. Shiver. There it is. So I think 2 of them I could not add. Now I want to go back. Asylum. Click on this banner. Just take us. Aha. Yeah, I could just came here. Oh, let's see. Mimic. Do I just hit the start? Wait, hit start add a wish list? Is that what this is? Sure, even though it's already out. Soul Devourer. Add a wish list. Ah, this is the cheese one. Bad cheese. Add to wish list. I was typing in cheese. And find. Add to wish list. Oh, this is nice that they did this. This makes it very easy. Hindsight. Even though some of these games, some of the ones we did add didn't have the banner at the top, so they might not be here, perhaps. It's just a mistake. Coming highlights from Top Hat Studios. Here, throw them all on. Throw them all on. Hey, Kimmy, what's up? I was about to raid you. I thought you were still alive. I'm out of here. I'm gonna go take a nap and then have dinner. And come back later. Debated. I don't know much. Did I miss one? Did you see it? We need Boom here for the anomaly hunting games. Noticing these things. Silly Poly Beast. Thank you. I think we got them all. I think we got them all. May have also purchased all these games here. I probably shouldn't. We should probably play all these games and then go into more, but no, I'm taking a break. People I already follow have been playing these, and I've been avoiding the streams. Played the demo for this one a while ago. It was all right. I don't know how my hopes are for this, but Go Home Annie, an SCP game. I don't recall what this is, but either way, it was on the wish list. Paradise's Secrets. Spooky Pixel Hero. Outrun. This one I think I recall playing the demo with you guys a few weeks ago. I don't think so, Boom. Here it is, Boom. The Cabin Factory. According to TKO Boom, this one integrates with Twitch chat. Anomaly hunting game. So I'm excited for that. And then here's another anomaly hunting game. Lost in Anomaly. I played the demo for Lost in Anomaly, I believe. Outrun, SCP game, and maybe this one. If it's the one I'm thinking of, this one was kind of like mid. Hilariously mid because we were bugged, I think, but we'll find out. None of these were free. Everything you see here all had a fee attached to it. A price. Nodders, it's true. So, yeah, as you can see, playtime 0 minutes, 0 minutes, 0 minutes, 0 minutes, 0 minutes, and 0 minutes. I still forget though, we added so many demos to my library, but I still never found out properly how they show up. Like, they don't seem to show up here unless you sort a certain way. Not like I said, not that I don't have enough other stuff to play here anyways. I feel like I would benefit from checking out the demos, of course, because then that definitely helps, like I said, sway me when these games do fully come out and release and I see a price. Bangers, bangers, bangers. Well, if you just got here, I'm calling it for now. It's 5:15 for me, 5:15 p.m. Eastern time, so not quite dinner time because I had pizza at the start of the stream. Leftover pizza slices, big ones, mind you. 2.5 hours ago, so I'm gonna go chill, do a little exercise, pound back some more water, grab some food later. But I appreciate you all coming on by. If you did, thank you for the lurks. Thanks for tuning in to the Horror Game Awards, 3rd year. First time broadcast, co-streaming it. I watched it last year, didn't stream it. Usually I don't stream till the night, of course. We'll go raid SoCalix, who has raided me in the past. They are playing League of Legends, and I think that's where Asian Sensation went to raid as well. Kimmy went, so it all works out in the end. Hope to be on later tonight, probably around 9:30 p.m. Eastern time, maybe 10, since I did do the stream now for 2 hours and 24 minutes. But if you're still out there, again, thank you for the follows, views, lurks, subs, resubs, gifted subs, host raids, tip, cheers, bits, follows, views, and lurks. The games I listed here, I will most likely actually, honestly, play tomorrow night, Sunday night stream. Probably won't get through all of them, of course, but that's when we'll start some of these. Later on will be more community gaming, or PvP, PvE, if I had to guess. We set up the raid over on Twitch. The raid has been created. That was fun though, yeah. So this show ran just a little under 2 hours, where the main Game Awards 2 nights ago was 3 hours and 40 minutes with pre-show. If you take out the pre-show, then 3 hours, 10 minutes. All right, boom, chat. Whoever's still out there, thank you again for the love and support as always. Hope to see you guys later. If not, have a nice Saturday. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Stay safe, stay warm. Much love, and we'll catch you all later. I'll send you guys over in the raid. I'll see you over there. Peace out, everybody. Adios. Bye-bye. Retro and peace.